guys, happy Friday. You guys, happy Friday. Today, deal story, Friday story. Friday deal story today is I'm gonna share with you guys how this deal fell through. It was supposed to be a 25K wholesale deal, potential profit, and the deal went through. I share with you guys deal that we've closed, all the success, but it's nice sometimes to share with you guys some of the deals that we failed and didn't went through. So today, you guys should be able to listen in how this potential 25K wholesale deal, we got it locked up and then it fell through. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. What up, you guys? Happy Friday. Ray, what up? Happy Friday. Beast Mo, happy Friday. Zada Santiago, happy Friday. Omar, happy Friday. Sean Johnson, happy Friday. Jin Woo, happy Friday. I love the failure story. Well, you're going to hear one of them today. And you guys, as you enter the live stream, don't forget, smash that thumbs up for me. And for those of you who purchased my amazing seller script package, my King Kong amazing seller script package, I just opened up a private Facebook page. I just opened up a private Facebook page, and it's for those of you who purchased the package strips. On there, I'm going to be able to share with you guys. I'm going to share with you guys all the. I'm going to share with you guys some of the calls that I'm going to have with buyers. I'm going to share with you guys calls that I'm going to have with agents. So I'm going to share with you guys more stuff on there than I am. I'm going to be able to put it out on YouTube. And I want to keep it I want to keep it, obviously it's a small family. So those of you who purchased the package deal, you should be getting an email with the link to the private Facebook group, and it's going to have a code that you need to that once you ask to join, it's going to ask you the code so that we know that you're from the family that purchased the package deal, all right? And on there, I'm going to share with you guys I'm going to be able to share with you guys more of all the cold calling, recorded call. I'm going to be able to, if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask. And I want this page, you guys, and for those of you who are in it, I want to make sure that I am clear. I want this page to be not a talk, not a raw page, but to be a page where every single one of you to do deals. I want every single one of you guys to be doing deals on there. So so it's a page where you can go on there, ask questions. Hey, I have a deals I'm analyzing, I'm working on. Hey, what should I do? What kind of tips? What kind of advice can I go from here? Because a lot of times there's so many other Facebook group out there already, and to me it's so much noise, right? You go on there, you don't know who to listen to. There's people on there that's doing deals, there's people on there that's not doing deals, etc. Too much noise. I want to keep this as a small private family, and I want people that's on here in the family are massive action taker. We're not on here, we're not just talker, but we're doer. And I want to make sure that I really want everyone on there to be able to do deals, all right? To do deals and to make money, to, for those of you who's working a 9 to 5 or 10 to 6, whatever it is, a regular job, eventually be able to quit the job and wholesale house full time. And for those of you who's been doing deals, to scale up and take your business to the next level, to live the life of your dreams. All right, you guys. So remember, you're going to get an email from us asking, there's going to be a link to join the page, and also too is there's going to be a code that you're going to be asked to give when you ask to join, and you can join the family. I'm going to try to share as much as you guys, and you guys got to understand, when you know how to talk to seller, whether you're cold calling off of Zillow, Craigslist for sell by owner, or you just cold calling some random people, once you know how to talk to seller and you're consistent with your marketing, man, there's no reason why you couldn't able to do deals. There's no reason why. And you guys would know, once you know how to talk to seller, it's much easier getting deals under contract than you think, all right? So, but you guys, nothing works unless you do. No matter what program, what seminars, will mentor you hire, does not matter. Nothing works unless you do, all right? Unless you do. You got to do the push-up. You got to do the pull-up, all right? But I want to keep the family small, tight community where we're helping each other, doing deals, executing, taking a deal from putting under contract all the way to closing it and making money and sharing your, sharing your success stories, sharing your failure, what you're working through, what's holding you back, what's holding you back, what's keeping you. How can we help to take that off of you and pushes you to execute and close on some deals? All right, you guys. So on there, and so basically on there, I'll be more open to you guys. I'm going to share with you guys tips and tricks on how I talk to sellers. Because a lot of times, you guys will ask me a question on YouTube, but when I reply back to your comment in Word, it probably won't make sense. I communicate better, not through writing, but to actually going to do video. So when you guys post a question on there, you'll be able to, do a video and post your question on there. Maybe your question is so long where you can't comment it. You have to post it. You post it, I'll watch it, and then I'll be able to post back and reply to you, right? Exactly what I would do, etc. All right, you guys, and I will do my best to help everyone in that community. And it's not just me, but I want everybody in the community to help each other, in the family, to help each other. Some of you that have success, your success, maybe you are talking to a seller and you had it recorded, pop it on there so that way I can listen to it, other people can listen to it, and then be able to give you tips and advice on how you can better your communication with seller. Because trust me, once you know how to talk to seller, it is a lot easier to get property under contract, especially under contract at a discount. All right, let's give you guys some shout out before we head into the story. And for those of you who want to join the family, who want to purchase my Amazing Seller Script, it will blow you away. It's going to show you how to lock property up under contract over the phone. And I drop the link is in the description if you guys wanna become a part of the family and purchase it. But I promise you, once you know, man, it's gonna blow you away. I'm gonna give you guys some shout out here. Jin Woo, yes. Cody 21, happy Friday. Cody Pro 21, Miggy, happy Friday. Fosleen, happy Friday. Wiki, happy Friday. Joe Ho, happy Friday. Motivation should be your middle name. Thanks, man. John Johnston, happy Friday. I thought subscriber were family, not family and customer only. Sean, yes. The channel wouldn't grow to where we are today if it weren't for you guys. Yes, you guys are part of my family on YouTube. But the thing is, you guys got to understand that there's so many other Facebook page that you can go to, that you can go to and you can join, right? You can join, but I want to make sure that this page is exclusive. It's not for those that's just talking and rah. I don't want it to be a rah. I used to go to the seminars and it was all rah. Oh yeah, you can go out there and you can make this. I don't want it to be a rah page. I don't want page to people go on there and comment some random things. I want this page to be exclusive, to be for massive action taker, for people who are investing in themselves, wanted to take their life to the next level and are committed and are ready to go. Because nothing will work unless you do, right? Join the page, join the community. It's not going to work unless you are willing to put in the work. And I want to make sure that the time that I put in to creating the page is being able to benefit those of you who are ready. Because you got to understand, most people that get into this business are not going to do nothing. Most just say it, but not going to do it. Most say, I want this, but when you say, well, this is what you got to do, they're just going to back off and just like, hey, it's not for me. I can't do it, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a big. I don't want the page to be really big, and no one on there is doing anything. Right? It's just not worth it. I don't want no one on there to be to do nothing. I want to, and then I'm going to be open on that page because now it's become private. I can share with you guys information that I can't share on YouTube. I'm going to share with you guys cold call, call that I talk to buyers, seller. There's tricks and there's going to be tips and tricks how I deal with buyers. All right. And eventually here, I'm going to pop a video in there. I'm going to share with you guys how I'm going to, right? How I'm going to send out the assignment contract without doing a double closing and be able to get the buyers to pay the full assignment fee no matter what it is, but without doing a double closing. And typically, and I'm going to share that with you guys on that private page. I'm going to share with you guys the contract, the buyers that I record talking, etc. I'm going to share it with you guys to let you guys know that there are some tricks tips and trips in this business, but you have to learn that over time as you go. But I'm willing to share with you guys everything that I've learned up to today in that page, so you guys can get exposed to it and being able to execute and close deals. All right, that's my whole goal for this page. Is execute, taking a deal on a contract, closing on it, not just talking about it. Man, here goes. Page will be sticky business. Page will be sticky business. Oh, strictly, yes, it is going to be strictly business only. Talking about deals, how what you need help with, and closing deals. Yes, and I want you guys to post, whatever on there, what's working for you, what's not working for you, and we're going to try to help you execute. I really want you guys to make deals, man, because this, my wife and I has been so blessed. This business, being able to discover it, and this business has been so great to us and giving us the kind of lifestyle that we could never ever imagine of. And I want that exact same thing for you guys, but it's not going to work unless you do. You guys got to understand that it's not going to work unless you do. And it's not going to be easy. When you first start it, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough ride, man. It's going to be a tough journey, all right? But I promise you, once you do that first one, man, nothing is going to stop you. Mr. Hall, Flosleen, Mr. Hall, happy Friday, buddy. James, Stanley, happy Friday. John, and I've gotten a lot of email back from you guys saying, some of you that bought the package, I don't have a Facebook page, and some of you are having issue getting onto the page, etc. We're still waiting to hear from a lot of you guys. It should be over 100 member on there, so we're waiting for a lot of you guys to jump on there. John, what up? Happy Friday. Kenneth Bogan, happy Friday. Meant to say Marcus. Marcus, man, what up, buddy? Dude, I really enjoyed the interview with you guys. You guys, subscriber first wholesale deal. Truly, deep down, I enjoyed those interview more than a powerhouse interview, because I really, there's something to me for you guys doing your first wholesale deal that I can relate to so much, because this is just 5 years ago when I first started in the business. And it's just hearing your guys' stories, and it just brings back so much memories, and I just felt so much more connected with you guys because we're our family. I get to interact with you guys. The other guys, I don't, so, but I really, really enjoy it. The powerhouse is for me to, bring them on so they can share some tips and tricks with you guys to help you guys do more deals. Jose, Dominic, what up? Happy Friday from California. Yeah, man, TGIF, happy Friday. Dude, once you start in this business and you start doing deals, every day is a Friday. Every day is a Friday. It doesn't matter if it's a Monday, a Sunday, every day is a Friday, man. Ray, James Stanley, Zadia, I can't pronounce your name, Sassen, happy Friday. Hey, once you guys join the page, you'll be able to do a video and tell me exactly what your new real name is. Jerome, right, happy Friday. So, all right, you guys, let's get into the deals. Okay, this deal here just recently fell through. So what it is that the owner, the seller, we finally got into the deal after like 13 minutes of me promoting the King Kong products. So anyways, you guys, so the seller actually had the property listed on Craigslist, all right? But he calls us off of one of our marketing piece that we sent out to him. He calls off of one of our postcard. The property was listed at like $369. The property is listed at $369. We got it under contract at $275, all right, $275. And the reason why the seller is selling, what he's saying, he is selling because he is living far away, all right? He's living far away. He doesn't need this property anymore. It's currently rented. He doesn't need it anymore, and that's the reason why he is selling, all right? So, so we got to lock up under contract, and we asked him about repair costs. The seller said there's really no repair costs, maybe some cosmetic, and he gave us maybe roughly about $15,000 or $20,000 on repair. Well, so based on that, based on whatever the property's worth, the property's probably worth. So the property is a legal duplex. The property is a legal duplex, But the seller, because the building is so big, it's 4,000 square feet, he turns it into a fourplex. So he turned into a fourplex. So his rent, so he's asking $369, but his rent was $4,200. And I knew there's something suspicious, because in our area, if you can apply the 1% rule, man, people would buy like that. But he had it listed for sale by owner for $369, and he's bringing $4,200 in rent. And I was like, man, what? And we asked him, so why is the property, or why haven't you sold it yet? And he said, yeah, we actually had a buyer came in full price, but their finances fell, so they couldn't move forward through with it. Man, that is BS. So I'll tell you guys exactly what happened with this deal, and what all the BS the seller was giving us. So basically what it is so he converted the duplex into a fourplex, but he didn't apply for a permit, so it's converted into a fourplex, but it wasn't permitted. Also too, it sit on a septic. So which means it sit on a septic. So you guys gotta understand, if the septic is for a 2-bedroom, you cannot convert the house into a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom without upgrading the septic. All right. So this property here, the septic was only for a 4-bedroom. So it used to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bath per unit. All right. So the septic was only good for a 4-bedroom. He turns into a 11-bedroom. He turns it into a 11 bedrooms. 11 bedrooms property. So now he's getting $4,200 in rent, right? But nobody. So we got to lock up for. So I knew there's something suspicious with it. But you know what? To me, it's like, let's lock it up first. Let's, so he's asking for $369. He's willing to go down to $275. Let's lock it up and figure out what's wrong with it. We lock it up for $275. I sent it out to my buyer at $300. So the potential profit was $25K. It was in a good city, in a good town, and man, I got so many. So when we send it out, when we send it out to our buyer, we haven't given our buyer the address yet, right? We haven't given our buyer the address yet until we get a serious buyer say, hey, Khang, everything makes sense. What's the property address? And then we give out the property address. Man, we got so many buyers onto this property, and once we send out the address, oh man, I gotta take a sip of water. Man, once we sent out the address, the buyer said, Khang, we saw this property. This property went on and off, It was under contract, out of contract, under contract, out of contract. And after 2 weeks, we find out that nobody wants to touch this property. Nobody wants to touch this property because so everyone was saying that the city is waiting for whoever the new owner is to buy this property. They're gonna come in and they're gonna put the hammer down on you and ask you to get everything upgraded and up to code, and that's gonna cost a ton of money. So nobody wants to touch it. And when I finally chat with a buyer yesterday that said, hey, we got this lock up, we looked at it already, and I said, well, what price do you need to be for you to be able to come in and buy this property? Khang, he said, Khang, we'd only pay for it, its only value in the land. Sorry guys, I gotta check the time. Okay, we got 15 minutes, I'm gonna wrap it up. So he said, Khang, we would only pay for it for the value of the land, because whoever's going to buy it, the city's going to come in, pound the hammer. So basically, they pretty much got to rather start all over. So basically, we came back and we told the seller, hey, you know what? You didn't tell us about this. There's code violations. There's issue with the property, the septic. So there's a whole bunch of issue that you didn't tell us. So after our inspections, it's not going to work. We're going to have to cancel this deal. We sent him the cancel addendum saying, hey, the purchase and sale agreement shall be void and canceled due to inspection. He signed it, sent it off right away. Didn't have any questions because he knew whatever he told us was untrue. And so that's pretty much it, you guys. Send it out within 2 weeks or so. We lock it up, send out to our buyers. the buyers let you know if it's a go or no go. Which this case, this is a no go. Try to come back, renegotiate with the seller, but the seller said take it or leave it, and he gets to keep it now. But it's a good piece of rental for him. But when he's going to come to selling it, he's going to run into the exact same issue unless he's going to really, unless he's going to go through the whole permit and get it convert back to a duplex or turn it into a 4-unit. So it's a big headache piece of property that nobody wants to touch unless the price is it's the value of the land and the seller wouldn't sell to us at that price. So there it is, you guys. Any question on this deal, let me know. But it turned from a 25K potential profit deal into a $0 deal. So let me see if you guys have any questions. So I'll be able to see it on here instead of reaching forward. And then I'll be able to give you guys some shout out here. Jose, great video. Hey, thanks, man. Happy Friday. Joseph priced it as a 4-bedroom. So if it's a 4 units, right? If it's a 4-unit, this property is worth about, if it's a legal 4-plex, this probably would have worth about $5 to $550. If it's a legal duplex, then the price is probably between $400 to $450. Eugene, Eugene, what up? Happy Friday. Ray, that's some yellow water. Yeah, it's tea actually. Ray is tea. I drink tea I drink that tea every morning. Jasmine. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's jasmine. We actually have jasmine and some other one. Alex, what up? Happy Friday. Matt Johns, happy Friday. Man, for you guys, for those of you who are new to the channel and who's interested in learning about wholesaling, especially how you can do it virtually, boom, smash that subscribe button. And as you enter the live stream, come on, you guys, don't be shy. Boom, smash that thumbs up for me. Emperor, boom, that's right. Happy Friday. Mr. Hall, okay. So it's okay for him to rent out 11 bedroom, but not another investor. So basically what it is he does it, so he did it illegally. So when whoever comes in is going to buy it, then the city's going to come in with a hammer and say, hey, you just bought the property. The property is with all the code violation. You need to get everything upgraded. So yes, I guess it's okay for him to rent the 11 bedrooms. So, or maybe there's some issue that he's having with the city right now where he needs to sell it. Otherwise, the city's going to make him upgraded. So I didn't really ask him, but obviously the seller is hiding things, so he's not going to tell. And that's the thing too, you guys. A lot of times when you talk about repair costs, a lot of time the seller will never tell you, right? What sometimes they do try to hide stuff from you. But when we wholesale virtually, we do the best we can to evaluate the repair costs based on the information they're giving us, and they understand that if, after we're going to send someone out there to go through the property to look at it, and if something is not right, if they're not telling us something, or we found more repair that's needed, then we're going to come back and we're going to either renegotiate the price or we're going to cancel the deal. Joseph, Active, probably pronounced your name wrong, and I apologize. Where or how did you find out about the zoning on it? How? The buyer. This deal here was, like I said, it was listed. The buyer, a lot of them went through the process already, talking to the city, looking at the deal already. So for me, it's like the number makes sense, right? Based on whatever he said, lock it up and then worry about the next steps. Justin, what's up, Mr. Millions? I'm not sure about that, but thanks for the kind word. Jose, where can you find code violation property? Go through your city or your county. Graham, do you spend a lot of time presenting deals to market to buyers, or how do you go about it? Do you no, not a whole lot of time. What it is over time we build up a buyers list, and then we have VIP buyers, right? VIP buyers. These are buyers that bought from us before. We send them out to them first and have them, go take a first look at it. It's a yay or nay. They don't want it, then we send out to the rest. So we just shoot them out, and then we just wait, and then to hear who wants it. Sellers are slick. Yes, sellers are slick. So which means we got to be more slick. But I mean, the thing is, sellers just do their thing, and as a buyers, right? As a buyer, you need to do your own due diligence, and you need to do your own thing. Javon, there is a property that is residential but zone. Happy Friday. How do you do that without address? Graham, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. I guess I kind of know what you're asking, Graham. So basically, you're saying, how would the buyer know that? So basically, we send out to the buyer all the information on the property, right? The buyer said, "Wow, Khang, this looks great. What is the address?" Then we send them the address. All right. So we send them out. We send them all the numbers, etc. The streets and everything like that, to make sure that they like the area. And then after that, then if we get interested party, then we send out the address. James Stanley, I got on the Facebook page just before you went live. Awesome, James. Welcome to the Wholesale to Millions family, man. And really look forward to seeing everybody on that page doing deals, and everybody on that page helping each other out, crushing it in this business. And and I understand, for those of you who purchased the package trip, I know that you guys are ready and are committed, because I did say it in there. Don't buy this package deal. Don't buy my King Khang amazing seller script package deal if you are not ready and committed. And that's why when I open up this page, I know it's going to take a little bit more of my time, but I'm willing to do that for you guys, because I know that you guys invest in yourself, and I congratulate yourself and believing in my products that I'm selling to you, that it's going to help you. All right. You guys, come on. We got 44 people and only 26 thumbs up. Man, come on, you guys. Smash those thumbs up for me. Okay, we got about 5 minutes. Let's see here. Let's give you guys some shout out. Any questions? Delano Johnson, did you open the Facebook page? Yes, I did. But Delano, it's only for those of you who purchased my King Khang. Someone emailed me and said, "Hey Khang, you should name your package deal King Khang, the amazing King Khang amazing seller script package." So that's what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use that. Delano Johnson, yes I did, but it's only for those that purchased the package script, because on there I'm gonna share with you guys more private information, tips and tricks on how to deal with sellers. And I'm going to upload some live call with seller, live call with buyers, live call with agents. So that way you guys can listen to and get the experience from it. San Nicholas Brand TM, did you create a new Facebook group, Khang? Dude, yes I did, but it's only for those that purchased the my King Khang amazing seller script package, because on there I want it to be a small community and a small family. And our massive action takers, and getting deals done, right? We're not going to talk. We're a doer and not talker on there. And that's what I want, because there's just so much other Facebook page. If you guys want to go and connect and learn, there's just so many other one. And I don't want mine to be just another Facebook page where everybody can get on there. And because I want to get on there for those of you who are ready to take the next step into your life and be successful in this business, and take your life to the next level. Because I'm gonna share some information that I cannot share on YouTube, right? And I want to add that value to you guys, that for those of you who invested in me and invested in yourself. Call me DJ. All right, DJ. Lu Chin, good afternoon, Khang. I need your Facebook page. Dude, Lu Chin. Well, if you, Lu Chin, if you purchased my amazing seller script, for those of you who purchased it, you're going to get an email from us with the link to the page and with the code. And when you ask to join, you're going to have a code, and you're going to be prompt to you're going to be prompt you're going to be prompt asking what the code is, and once you verify the code, we know that you purchased the package deal. You get to join there. I just uploaded some video on there. I'm going to try to do it as much as I can for you guys, uploading, call that I talked to buyers that I did yesterday. Talking to a buyer, how I handle it. I'm going to upload all the text messages that I sent out to buyers. Some of these buyers, I don't even talk to them. Some of these buyers, I don't even talk to them. I just do it over text. I'm going to share with you guys text message that I sent the seller, how I set up showing with the seller and with the buyers, all of that. I'm going to share with you guys all of that because I wanted to let you guys know how once you know how to do this business, how simple it can be, right? But when you first start out, it's going to be a rough journey, all right? But I'm going to share with you guys this buyer here. For those of you on the page, be ready. I'm going to share with you guys. So the seller wants to go ahead and he's going to meet the buyer at the property for the showing. And I'm going to tell you guys how I talk to seller, right? How I talk to seller. And I got the seller to say, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to be there at the showing. Your buyer, your contractor can be there. I don't need to be there anymore. Because the thing is, you want to be able to eliminate if the seller don't need to be there. All right, you want to set that in their head that they don't need to be there, but there's a certain way to say it so that way the seller doesn't need to show up, so your buyer can be there, so you don't have to worry about buyer talking to the seller about price, going behind your back, etc. And I do this all the time, you guys. I do it all the time where I tell the seller said, yeah, you know what, you guys can go there. All right, you guys can go there. And the renter will let you guys in. And that's what I want. I want to eliminate anything that's going to hold us back of causing us an issue to execute this deal. And there is tricks and tips, you guys, to be able to do it. And I'm going to show it to you guys. All right? Because to me, the most important things I'm always sharing with you guys are anyways, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much, you guys. For those of you who are just new onto the channel, smash the subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Take care, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.